Man, what's going on? You too, it's your boy Big Bird. To check in with you, man. Right now, I'm in my 18 wheeler. I'm just shutting it down. I'm in Indiana right now, but everything is copacetic. I just want to get on here, man. I just actually was when I ride, I was listening to the radio. I don't know what radio station it was somewhere. It was on. I was in Illinois when I was listening to it, but there was a guy in there. I think he was like a scientist, but he was talking about water and what's in water. A bunch of kids. I think they were probably like elementary, first graders, second, third graders, maybe first or second, and they were talking about what is water and what's make up water, and he was trying to basically show what he wanted. He wanted to. He was asking the kids what's the makeup of water. The kids say H2O, and he asked what's the H is, and they say hydro, and that's like hydrogen, and he said, well, what's the two stand for? I think one of the kids said two atoms, and he said yeah, and then he said what's the O stand for, and they say oxygen. So it probably was like I said, it was chemical. So chemical, I think the chemical timetable. So that was probably like third grade. Around third or fourth grade, they kind of started learning that chemical compound table. But yeah, man, just they were just he was quizzing them and explaining how they extract the oxygen out of water, and just like almost like a gill of a fish and stuff like that. And probably it was pretty educational. I mean, I actually was kind of like stuck on there listening to it as well. Then like he came with the most idiotic, probably like most awkwardest fucking question to the kid in the answer. He asked him, "Who made God? I mean, who made water?" And then everybody, people kind of paused. Like I said, well, atmosphere, molecule, a certain, hydrogen and oxygen got mixed, and also it got to be a certain type of balance and temperature. But he said God made it. Now I believe in God. I mean, God probably created the universe. I give that, but you can't mix something in science and then you just all of a sudden flip it into religious. You know what I'm saying? That's like that's like you trying to explain something to a chemical scientific fact of an existence, a now existent, into something like a higher being is it description, detail, and meaning, calling, answer, and yeah, you could say that. Yeah, I mean, you want to. Yeah, God made everything. So yeah, you could say He made water, but at the same time, they gonna wonder, well, how did God make water if water is found all over the universe, or how water came to be, what made Him decide to put those two chemical compound elements to make water. Then it's kind of go over that person's head. It's kind of hard. Like I said, science is the answer to God. That's what science is. You know what I'm saying? Science is knowing the unknown and also answering the unknown. You can't mix science and religion together, man, because science is trying to outdo religious, and religion is trying to outdo science. It's almost like religion is trying to outdo history. If you want to even go through there, I mean, I got like an argument with my boy and shit. I mean, like, he had a few things, but I forgot Canaan used to be part of Egypt, so it was actually technically Africa. You know what I'm saying? They were dark skinned, they were black people. He want to know what brought to a black people. I said, well, fuck, what does it to a Hispanic person? A Hispanic person didn't come in existence until 1970. You And some of you guys were deemed white, and others of y'all were deemed as fucking Indians. Spanish ain't shit. That's a European language. You know what I'm saying? That's not a fucking indigenous. If somebody could come in and fucking say, you know, we're dropping several fucking nukes on you guys, and then we're killing all y'all motherfuckers, and we're making your kids speak our language. And then 300 years later, they gonna be calling themselves a wholly different fucking name. They be like, oh shit, Spanish? What's that? That whole generation don't even speak Spanish. They speak the invader or conqueror language. That's what Spanish. You guys are speaking a conqueror language. Yeah, man. Like I said, I was looking at the video, and I'm like, oh shit, man. I mean, yeah, that's an easy. Hell, if you want to say it, then you can say God, but science don't want to hear that. There's a lot of people that don't want to hear that because they're gonna be like, well, God make it. How did He make it? Because they're gonna want to know step by step. And you saying God, you ain't gonna have the fucking answer to give it step by step. So they're gonna say, "Why you questioning me? It was just God." Because no, they want to know the steps of how He made it. What was the occurrence of Him making that exact state, that state of being or that state of element? They want to know the exact creation of that state. And some people in the religious community can't answer that because they ain't deep in that knowledge. But someone in science could break that shit down to the average person, step by step. So you'd be like, well, shit, well, they said it was God. Some might say, well, it could have been God, or it could have been evolution and the way the universe is going. They'd be like, okay. So, you can't really throw religious and certain topics together, man. It just don't mix. You know what I'm saying? There's certain things that science can kind of back religious and vice versa, but it don't mix, man. Science, the reasons of science is also is the answer of God. It could tell you the exact reason and why it happened. To the point it's almost like an equation. It takes God out the equation. That's what science. History just a fact that been record through time that have now passed. That's what history is. The Bible have many faults. You know, you got a lot of religious people that say Adam, Eve. I can't believe that, man. I don't think God made human. If they made human, He maybe made the genes to make whatever being that was human become a human. But you know, they say human was already exist. You know what I'm saying? White people came out of primates. Shit. So there probably was a existence of evolution. You know what I'm saying? And there was probably a non-evolution transformation as well. And that's where God come in. But like I said, man, the Bible is like I told my man about the 300 books, and he didn't understand. So fuck, man. What can I say? But I'm gonna hit you guys back with another video, man. A little bit later on. But yeah, I was just going in that. All right, one.